That took long enough, didn't it? Good God. Can nothing go simple? Never. George, you're a pirate! And a dancing pirate at that. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, George. What I feel, I can't say it, but my love is there for you any time of day. But it's not love that you need. When I try my best to make everything succeed. Tell me, what is my life without your love? Tell me, who am I without you by my side? Thank you, George. You know, you did me wrong, girl. What did I do, George? Hello, John. Hello, George. John? Yeah, what? Oh, you know, he wanted this just to be your night, I guess, and I popped in. Hey, John, you know, I just did it to get it out of the way, you know. Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead. But I thought we were celebrating the summer of George, yes. Summer of George. I just wanted to say just a couple of things, that's all. It's all right. Go ahead and say them, Lena. John is just being that way. Ah, okay. Number one, we just finished George's book, I, Me, Mine. And when that book came out, John had a problem with it. Yes, indeed. Because he felt that George did not mention him enough in the book. Yeah, John, I was always curious. Why did you feel that way? I tell you why I felt that way. Yes, go ahead. I felt that way because I was delusional in my own ego. Exactly. Okay, is that what you wanted me to say? Not really. I'm not wanting you to say anything. If you don't feel like doing this video today, we don't have to do it. Well, why don't we... let's see how far we can get with this thing. All right. Why am I feeling like, you know, you guys wanted to do it and now you don't want to do it? Lena, let me just tell you something. This is George. Yeah, I know, George. The full moon is absolutely insane, and you guys did a video thing, reading earlier today about Mercury retrograde and popping out on the other end of the full moon, popping out at the end of the Mercury. You know, there really is something to all that, and you should just post this, even if it's a fast little video, because it goes good with the song, What is Life? We're governed by the stars. This is interesting, yes. We are governed by the stars, and to everything turn, 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 there is a reason. Yes, there is. But we are heavily influenced. The energy that makes up the human being and also the extraterrestrial, or any intelligent energy that is out in the universe is governed by the stars and by the vibrations, all right? You posted some interesting things today about vibrations and extraterrestrial communication and sound waves, and all of that is great stuff. And really, this is just an important message to get out, especially during the full moon, to realize that you can take control of your health, your feelings down here, if you abide by the rhythm of the universe and start getting yourself hip to how different changes in the atmosphere are affecting your specific molecular structure. We all have a specific molecular structure. It's very similar to one another's in certain species, like you, me, John, many of the earth-bound creatures down here, right? But there can be subtle differences, and that's why it's important to pay attention, watch your body, mind how you respond to different vibrations. Because there's a lot more to what is life than going, you know, to McDonald's and having a hamburger. Go ahead, John. I know you want to talk to me about... Yeah, first of all, I want to tell you make a really good pirate. Thank you. Yeah, we posted the pirate sketch. George does a great pirate sketch, yeah. But, go ahead, John. I was when I said that about your book back in the day, I was jealous because you were doing something. I was jealous of your relationship with Derek. Well, you had a relationship. I had a relationship with Derek too, but my relationship with Derek was very. I could have pursued. Yoko kept you from pursuing any relationships outside of the house, really, didn't she? She only really let you. Well, let me. Well, she made it difficult for you. Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Really, John, you weren't a free agent. I got the feeling that from knowing you, I know I think differently. Lena, I get tired. Okay, when I was down there, this is John speaking, folks. Yeah, I get tired a lot of the time. It was not worth the fight. I wasn't in Sometimes I just wasn't in a good space. And a lot of times when those interviewers caught me, I was not in a good space. And when they interviewed me about George's book, I wasn't in a particularly good space or a particularly charitable space. But I was very, always filled with admiration for George and for what he was accomplishing with his life. Also, very much filled with admiration for George and his spiritual integrity. And even though he admits he was not a perfect human male species, he was a seeker and a spiritual quester a quester, right? The sequestered quester, yes. Yes, he was very much into going within, and I admired that greatly with him. And I did go that path myself as the years wore on. I saw that it was the valid path, really the only valid path to happiness and to fulfillment was to master. Sorry, George. Yeah, master in. Yeah, John. I know, and now you're continuing it with me. Yes, we're all continuing it with you, Lena. And here's what I want to say, and I won't keep you long. This is just great. Thanks for reading my book because I read it with you guys, and I really loved seeing it again. And thank you for watching the documentary. Living in the Material World, the Martin Scorsese documentary about my life. It was beautifully done. I watched that with you also. I guided you to a free link for the video, which you generously shared, as you do all of the information you share with everyone out there. Mm-hmm. And it's absolutely marvelous to see you take some interest in my life. No, seriously, we are good friends, Lena. And yes, I know. And I loved reading and watching and hearing everything about you, George. This is the summer of George, John. I know. I am. Yeah, John's encouraging it, and I am really happy with the eye patch, Lena. Yeah, I never liked the right eye that you'd painted on. I wasn't crazy about it either. Yeah, it was strange. It looked like it's better. I look swarthy. I look good. You do. You look great. Mm. And we love you, George. Never a short shrift do we give to George. No, I know. It's great. This is fun. It's fun. And you're playing your ukulele. Yeah, George is really helping me to learn the ukulele. When I practice ukulele, George comes right in. Yeah, I'm here to help her. We all are. And you're doing great, and everybody's great, and everyone's happy. So I like this picture that you put up of me and the guys. Yeah, it's great, George. You're standing right at the top there. All right, John, was there anything else Well, I just want to say hi to everybody out there, and I hope everyone's second night of the full moon. Things are shaking up a little bit. There's a lot of crazy energy. Oh, it just hit 9:09. Yep, John just drew my eyes to the 9:09 up there. Now it's going to be 9:18. Yes, all right. So this is a good omen for making a closing statement, I would think, right? Yeah, we want to get going, but we wanted to just check in, and mostly we make these videos for ourselves. I might as well say it, Lena. I really encourage making these videos so that we have a record, and if people can enjoy them with us, then fine. But for the most part, I like being able to look back. They've been helpful in our progress, and I really like just keeping track of what's going on, and I like celebrating the summer of George along with the best of them. Yes, so do I. Let's see if we have any more music for George. I can't say it. Wait a minute. That's a nice guitar imitation you did. Thank you, George. I like doing that. John wants you. He wants to get going. So yeah, happy full night, second night full moon, and everybody behave yourselves. Yeah, and we want to let you know too that there's a crazy energy out there, and just roll with it, baby, and just get enough sleep, drink lots of water. You'll feel better soon. Yeah, get well soon, and remember, celebrate. It's the summer of George.